Let's do a little bit of something.
Ooh! What's going on, you guys? It's your boy RBG, aka Esper Review, aka Chapter Black, aka Goku Black. Here with my girl Johnny Lee on the ones and twos, and this is We Ain't Seen It, the place where we do reactions to things we've never seen before. We are appreciative of you guys stopping through and just seeing us react to something, and today we have something very special in store for you, because as we've stated previously on our videos, it seems like opening reactions have become a thing that's going to be something special for this channel, and I think you guys really enjoyed that last reaction, even though it got like mixed receptions to our reaction on Black Clover.
Because I was eating.
Because you were eating. What's wrong with
y'all
you?
was mad at me for eating, man. Y'all was mad, like big mad. Talking about I done gave y'all high blood pressure. Y'all had to turn it off. Ugh.
Yeah, man, y'all wasn't showing no mercy, man, and I kind of understand what it is, man, but hey, we still learning how to do this thing, and we're understand what the do's and don'ts lie, so, you know, we trying to get better at this, but as I said, man, we did a poll for, I think, about 4 or 5 openings, one consisting of One Piece, the openings to One Piece. We had the openings to Bleach, we had the openings to Naruto and Haikyuu, and I think we also had Sword Art Online. But Haikyuu ended up being the #1 winner, and it's because 2 people voted for it on Patreon, which if you guys want to get involved in those polls, you have to subscribe to the Patreon for that. It's only $1 a month. But yeah, man. But I am not familiar with Haikyuu. I think I've seen it a few times around the way on the internet, you know, when I'm just browsing stuff. And it looks like it has some pretty stellar animation, a little on the vibrant side.
It does. It might have to. Well, it's like if we do an opening reaction, then next comment we'll get it. Y'all need to react to this show.
I mean, that's what we want. We want to just get an
I like
idea.
the engagement. So it looks like it might be. It's a basketball. I'm saying it looked like basketball. That's not basketball.
No, it looks like it's volleyball
that's
or something.
Basketball. They could be bad. Basketball.
You uncultured swine.
Right.
But yeah, it looks like it's gonna be featuring volleyball, and I think this is where anime shines the most because people are still not familiar or they're not really accustomed to anime tackling sports genres, which has always been my favorite thing. You know, Hajime no Ippo is one of my favorite anime of all time because it actually does revolve around boxing and stuff, along with Slam Dunk, which I have a Hanamichi jersey of that I am very proud of. But yeah, man, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump up into these openings, man, because I want to see what this music is about and what the animation is about. Rolling up the knee pads.
Gotta make sure they on secure.
This seems like it would be a Crunchyroll cartoon by the color theme.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love this school vibe. Got a few of the gangsters, a few of the hard asses. Got a different styles. Everybody probably has their own technique.
Yeah, they all look very different.
Exactly. Oh, first person perspective. Okay. Serve it.
Tie it. Drink it.
Drink that haterade, man. Production IG. Okay, so this is from the same people that do Ghost in the Shell. Oh, yeah. This character has the same number as Hanamichi. I think Hanamichi has number 10 as well, so this main character might be the inspiration behind him. Alright, guys, that is episode, well, not episode.
Opening number 1.
Opening number 1, Imagination. That was a good opening. I think that one right there just gives us a good glimpse of these characters.
Yeah.
Just a small taste, not too much, not overboard. You know, from what I'm guessing or what I assume, you know, is that this anime would be one of those things that kind of over-exaggerates the different elements of these sports, because that kind of seems to be the thing with Japanese animation overall. Mm-hmm. They like to add a little bit more intensity to the action and make it, you know, a little more exaggerated. But this seems like it's still trying to stay within that realm of realism. You have this main character with the red hair that I don't know why. I don't know if this guy was inspired from Hanamichi Sakuragi of Slam Dunk, but he has the number 10 jersey on, and he also has the orange hair, which is kind of like a thing for Hanamichi too. But I'm liking that too. You know, we always want that main character to stand out, so that's cool. From what I'm guessing, this soundtrack or these openings could or could not represent the overall theme of the show, because that seems to be like one of those things where the studio wants to just pick one of the popular talents or bands to perform their themes, or they'll pick the hottest song at the time. So I'm not sure if that's the representation or the actual representation of this series. But so far, so good, man. I'm liking that one.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent start.
Yeah, it's just tame, you know, which is it should be.
Not too much going on. Yeah, okay.
It should be.
Next one.
So let's go ahead. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. Okay, like we have some potential rivals.
Line it up.
For real?
I think that's his team, Frank.
No, I'm talking about they might be like close rivals that play off of each other's competitiveness.
Oh.
You know, like how Hanamichi is to Kaeda.
I haven't watched that like that.
Oh. Okay, a little swing by introduction of the characters.
So far, these are very in the pocket.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see what they did there. Okay, it's starting to intensify now.
Like the way he say that. Like he just really feeling it.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
See, they got like a bromance. So get your head in the game, bro.
You gotta jump up there.
Hell yeah.
That's what it should be called.
I like that one. I like that one. I like how all the characters are lined up side by side. They're just showing everybody from shortest to tallest and stuff like that. You can kind of tell which one's skill set is which. Like the main character seems to be like he has a little bit of speed and power, and that secondary character that has the dark hair, he seems like he's like a tad bit, you know, more powerful and faster than the main character. And he's always there to tell him to get his head in the game. I don't know, man. We just making guesses just to kind of get a feel for this, but that one's really good. I like how tame it is, though. Like with the music, you know, it's not too in your face.
Well, being that I don't know this anime, I think I was expecting it to be kind of like some of the other ones where it's just like,
yeah.
But you know,
yeah. I mean, you know, it's fitting. You know, like
it seems to work. Let's see what this next one is all about.
Okay, so opening 3, I'm a Believer. I'm noticing a little change in the animation. Got the hair ruffling. A little stretching. So I'm thinking that guy's a strategist. Like he comes up with all the different plans and plays. Possible love interest.
Oh yeah, you know when the hair start blowing in the wind.
Right.
I think I kind of like that this is showcasing boys playing volleyball, because at least where I'm from, I would say in the U.S., but at least where I'm from, it's like volleyball seems to be a female-dominated sport. You never hear too much about.
Exactly.
I'll say.
Don't buy. My bad.
No, never mind. Sorry. It wasn't that important.
Yeah, it's like I like this. It's like it's kind of breaking that stigma that volleyball is only exclusive to the women.
Mm-hmm.
What's with the black feather, guys? What is that? What is the black feather? Is that some kind of significant meaning behind that? Is that like some kind of angel of death or something like that? Or,
well, we keep seeing the same people in the thing, so maybe, I don't know.
I don't know if that has something to do with the main character or if that's just like their team, or they the Ravens or the Crows or something along that line. But yeah, what I appreciate about this is that it could potentially get us more interested in volleyball, because I've never been a fan of volleyball per se. I've always been a person that's just more into like contact sports like football, a little bit of basketball and wrestling and stuff like that. So this right here definitely has that potential to get me interested in something of volleyball and actually make me a fan of the real sport itself, because that's what sports animes are kind of all about. Like Slam Dunk, I remember it introducing the Japanese audience to basketball, and there were a lot of people that signed up to play the sport, you know, when they were introducing it in the 90s, back when Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen then were at the height of their career. So I have a feeling that, you know, this could possibly do that. But then again, you know, anime has kind of like tackled so many genres that it might not be the first time we've seen a volleyball anime, but I really like that one. I'm a believer. I'm feeling that one. So now we got Fly High. Okay. Got Gucci Mane on this one.
That's doing a little bit of something.
Ooh! I don't know, it's something about that movement right there. Like, he was really gonna get up and just hit up Mads. Just drop it like a Call of Duty care package, man.
I think this one's my favorite one so far.
Right. There's that crow again, or that raven. This must be a rival team or something. Yeah, this is the big leagues. This must be when they made it to the finals.
I just love the difference that all of them have. Like, nobody...
Yeah, nobody's the same. All of them have distinctly
different height,
looks.
different hair color, different size.
Yes.
Fly it.
That's the thing that I want to see the most with this series.
Rivalry.
Close calls.
Oh.
Like where they save the ball and they hit it on the ground. They're doing these dramatic slides.
I'm ready to see a big team rivalry. Oh, there's some Eagles or Hawks or something.
Maybe that's the name of that thing, because I'm noticing how this guy, he kind of moves like a bird.
Maybe they... So look at you analyzing it. I'm just over here trying to dance or not. You're just...
Aha, yeah.
That last guitar riff right there was doing something a little bit.
I like that one a lot. Like, that guy's energy and his vocal performance was amazing. Like, going high. Like, that one's really good. You see how I just hit you with that range right there?
You need a Grammy for that one.
I know, I need something, man. You know what I'm saying? Usher, watch out! I'm coming for you, nigga. No, but I really, really like that one right there. And like I say, like, it seems like this is gonna just open up the world of just volleyball and all the different techniques, because the mangaka or the author of this really seems to be interested in this sport, and he's just gonna show all the different things that makes it great.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's the Raven. Is that their team name or something? Are they the Ravens or the Eagles or whatever? Whatever the hell.
Eagle.
Okay, but okay. Hikari R. So Hikari, I think that means light in Japanese, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, but opening 5. All right.
I do like actually how all of these openings there's a theme. They all sound similar some way.
Right. We've reached the summit, boys. It's an eagle.
I'm not even gonna name what birds these are.
These guys
are dead wrong.
Are like birds. They're condors, eagles, ravens, crows. That's definitely a raven. Oh, you see the setups? You see the patterns? The sweat and stuff?
Yeah, it's like this. I do think the animation of these openings are getting better.
It is. This is a darker, more serious tone. Like
Looks like it, yeah.
Like a more serious season where these guys are facing the most challenging opponents. Serve them. See, it definitely has something to do with light because you see how everything lightens up now. It went from being dark.
Probably. Yeah. I seen that difference.
Yeah.
Oh, they got different shoes.
For real, man.
It's like the Eagles versus the Ravens.
You saw that though. It's like they only had one eagle on the opposing team, but the main team has like.
I wonder if that's like showing some sort of dynamic. Like,
yeah, it's like that other team, like its main star player, he's just the main focal point of that team, and everybody just plays off of his energy, as opposed to the main team where they're more of like a cohesive unit. They're all just Ravens, just coming in one flock. I really like them, and though I like that theme of just being in this darkness and just opening it up and stuff like that. So that's really cool. But let's go ahead and jump into. Okay, which one are we in now? Haikyuu to the top. Okay, so this is Phoenix.
I guess that's gotta be.
Okay, I guess that's the next level. Is Haikyuu to the top the next level or next season or something like that? Because I'm noticing that name now. We'll see. Okay, more Sakuga style. I'm noticing that. This looks more loose. So we could be looking at some fluid animation on this one. Whoa. To the top. They probably in the championships now with this one.
Who knows? He look a little different.
He do. He look like he grown up a little bit or something. Definitely a different art style.
Yeah, different animation. Is this even the same show?
Yeah, right.
There's that dude again.
Oh, this nigga, is it a coach or something? I like the name of that band, Burnout Syndrome. See, that's what I look forward to seeing the most. Just all those different saves and it's like, how far can they push this? That guy looks different too. He got bigger or taller.
They all look different. Yeah, like they got older.
Like they packed on a bit of muscle too. Like you see the.
Are they even in school anymore?
You see the definition in the legs right there.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. But yeah, man, we're noticing the difference in the animation now, especially in this one that's called To the Top, which I'm guessing is the next arc where they're fighting. They're going global basically or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like they just.
Yeah,
worldwide.
it looks like they're out of school or something.
Like they're gonna go from being like the more native or local talents to facing possibly arrogant Americans and Australians and stuff like that. So that's cool. So let's go to the next opening, and we are at Tupaco.
We gotta do that.
What?
The camera.
Oh, what about it?
It's 30.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's 20. Look at me.
Look at you.
This one is actually.
Yamanai.
I'm almost 100% sure they're out of school now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh!
Oh, okay. You see is that a brother they got
That's
over
what
there?
it looked like.
He got the little fade.
Somebody
and everything.
had a tan. That's a black dude. Uh-oh!
Okay. You know how we love them black characters of this stuff. Let's go. Yeah.
I do like this animation style on here.
I know everybody doesn't like. Some people look different. You know, not everybody looks the same.
You can tell who is who, but they have like a
right.
slightly different thing going on.
Exactly. Ooh, I like that. You saw that range.
I heard that vibrato.
that range is something else. So it looks like that was the last opening, man. But Haikyuu openings, what did you think about that?
This playlist. Maybe it is the last one.
Yeah, I think there's only 7 in all, if I'm wrong or if I'm right.
Oh, okay, that would be 7.
Yeah, so.
Okay, well, I mean, for me, I actually, it's not that I was complaining about it being in the pocket, but they're not.
It's not
I'm
insane.
I'm kind of glad that it's not so
anime-ish in your face power levels.
I'm okay with that. I can appreciate that. I think. I don't know. I feel like the vocals were pretty good. I think I'm gonna just let you take it.
Yeah, like I said, guys, like I don't know if these songs are the actual representation of the show's soundtrack in general, because like I say, it seems like when a popular show is coming on, the studio sometimes depends on a popular artist or band to actually use their song as the opening. So if that's how it is, because like I think the only one that is really true to their opening is like stuff like One Piece. Occasionally they get a popular band, but they try to stay true to the formula and the sound of the show. But all the different artists, they were amazing. Like I didn't have a problem with any one of them. Like all of them did good. I think I like what was that one that we heard? What was it? I think it was the third or fourth one.
Fourth one.
Yeah, the fourth one. That dude right there, he was going in.
That one, I was like that. He might done did something today, but
yeah, what was it called? Oh yeah, is that the one, or was it Hikari?
No, it was one between that.
Okay, I forgot the name of it, but forgive me, guys.
Sure. Look, we don't remember names over here, so don't get mad.
Yeah, you saw the reaction. You saw how we was vibing out to that, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I forgot the name of the song, but that was really good. But let's talk about the animation. What do you think about the animation so far?
I actually like it quite a bit. It's not the usual animation style that I like, but because I like what is it called? You hate when I call it 3D.
CG animation.
Yeah, I like CG animation, but then if I'm not looking at CG animation, I probably have to say my favorite 2D animation has to be Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's my favorite, definitely. Yeah. So. But this is not that. But it's not bad. I like it. It's kind of different to me.
Yeah, I like the vibrant colors.
Yeah, I like the colors. I like how everybody looks different. I'm not gonna say in other anime they don't look different too. But I think it's really trying to make a distinctive difference between everybody's look, everybody's size, everybody's height, everybody's what they, everything. I think it's doing that on purpose. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the storyline or the show itself.
Yeah, it seems like whenever we're in a sports genre, like the author does a good job of highlighting everybody and giving you a visual representation of their skill sets. Like in one anime, it's a football anime called Eye Shield 21. They have a guy with these long arms who's basically like a wide receiver, and they have this guy that's short that's basically like a running back and stuff, and you have one guy that's like a linebacker and he's like built like a chestnut or something like that. It's like this show gives you a good idea of alluding to these people's skill sets, and I enjoy that aspect. It creates a certain lure to it.
But there's also like a uniformity between everyone too.
Yeah,
that's what I like. That's really the dynamic I like. There's a uniformity to everybody, but there's also very much of a difference to everybody. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that too. It's like everybody has their own uniformity, and it's like a cool look. Everybody's in unison. It seems to be a cool team dynamic with this guy, like with this team right here, as opposed to some of the other teams we've seen, like the one with the eagle. Was that an eagle or a hawk? Looked like it was an eagle.
Looked like it was an eagle. Could have been a hawk. But funny story.
Like we need to brush up on our birds.
We need to brush up on our birds. That reminds me of the time my mom and my little brother went to kind of view my high school before I started high school. Or before I started 10th grade, because it was a different campus. And our mascot in the city I live in is as big as today an eagle. It's everywhere because football and all that is very important where I was from. Literally, no shit. My brother standing in like the vestibule of the school area, and there's a big mosaic of the eagle on the floor. He just standing there looking down at it. Oh, cool, Mom, the Hawks. And my mom gave him the most dirty look because he was in the same school district. It's like, dude, bruh, do you not even know your own mascot? That sounds like that reminds me of myself right now. I'm like, is it an eagle or a hawk? So now I can't even get mad at him.
Yeah, you can. It's like the only thing you can do is just whip out a plastic sword or katana and just say you disgraced my family and just hot a kitty.
I don't know. Like it looked like an eagle. because we're over here in America, everything has an eagle on it somewhere.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. But
That's the thing with I think like with Takamura from Hajime no Ippo. I think he's like considered a hawk or something because apparently that's what Takamura or something means like that in Japanese. And he has to go up against other people that have like these bird names. Like he has a character named Brian Hawk. You know, his last name is actually Hawk and stuff like that.
This must have been in the season I haven't watched.
Yeah, you probably won't remember by the end, so I'm not spoiling much for you. But anyways, we really enjoyed these openings, guys. Not sure if we will be watching it anytime soon unless it's just something that you guys really want us to do to check it out. If so, just leave your comments in the comment section below and let us know that we really need to check this out or if it's just something we can hold off on for a little bit. But yeah, other than that, man, we enjoyed ourselves and we really like these. It seems like a fresh new show since it only has 7 openings compared to something like what was that, Black Clover that had 13? So it's not too far behind Black Clover.
13 or 14.
Yeah, 13 openings. But yeah, leave us some recommendations on some other openings that you guys would like us to react to. And also, don't forget, once we have the opening set up on the poll, go check out the poll on Patreon. For only $1 a month, you can cast your vote. But this is your boy RBG and my girl Johnny Lee on the ones and twos, signing out on another video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like or dislike and let us know what you liked about the video or what you didn't like about the video. Just be a little more generous and kind with your words because we have feelings too. But we'll see you guys later. Peace out.